In the year 568 A.D., Alboin, ruthless king of the Longobards, descended upon Italy, his savage warrior bands invading the country from nearby Pannonia. The barbarian hordes were composed of many races, and united only by their desire for conquest, they inundated the peninsula from Cividale to Fruilito, initiating a period of domination which was to last for more than 200 years. This is the story of the man who rose up against them, the young giant who struck terror into the hearts of the invaders, and assumed the name Goliath to match his size and feats of strength. As the warrior bands descended upon the city of Verona, a trio of messengers was sent to meet them, to plead for mercy, and ask that their city be spared in return for its surrender. The barbarian horde swept on, and the rape of Verona had begun.
Sabina. Bring me my sword.
You must get out. They'll kill you.
I want you to take my horse, Sabina, and warn your brother, Emiliano.
Oh, no, Father, not without
Listen
you.
to me, daughter.
Please,
Do
please
as I
don't
say. You must.
No, Father,
There
no.
isn't much time, Sabina. Break it out. Your sword. Good work, Antonio. Save yourself. Hurry.
Sounds like Sabina. Follow me.
Rest in peace, Father. I will have my revenge. I swear it. His murderers shall have no peace.
Let's go, Emilien.
He was the head of the village, your chief. And he died protecting you, trying to defend his people. Shall we let this massacre go unpunished? I shall fight to the end. How many of you want revenge? Let me hear you.
But what can we do against an army?
I will fight as long as I live. Giacomo, where's your wife?
They murdered her.
And your son? All of you have a death to revenge. And if your own consciences haven't troubled you by now, may God forgive you your cowardliness.
But revenge seemed a hopeless task. Even as Emiliano and his small band of rebels set up camp in the woods and planned their reprisals, the barbarians were plotting too, and celebrating the conquest of Verona.
Don't you agree?
Get away. I drink to you, lot, to your grace and beauty.
Thank you, my lord.
Delfo, you're a fortunate father.
Thank you. I would have preferred to have a son myself, a warrior.
Instead of that, Delfo, you have a daughter to be proud of.
Landa, your dancing makes fire burn in my veins.
Such fires are without hope for you, Igor.
If only I could say the right words.
But they're always the wrong words.
Igor, Ario, Sabin, Marble, come with me. No, you stay here. All of you. Next we take Milan, and then we take Pavia. And Pavia will be my capital. Prepare the troops for departure. Igor, you will remain here in Verona, and I will put the entire northern region under your command. But listen, I want a province assigned to Duke Delfo.
But Duke Delfo's a Slavonian.
We need the Slavonians, don't forget that.
Very well, Alboina.
Good. Now I want you to send reinforcements to the garrison we left in Fais. It's the only way open to Pannonia. We have to hold it. It's the key to our stronghold. Hey, you, go on the road to the border. Go on. And you relieve the sentry, both of you. On. Yes, sir. On. Let's go. And you, get to your post. What happened? Ralpho!
Take him out. And what's he guilty of?
He rebelled against the requisitions.
I'll make you obey my orders. These swine must learn to obey. Why won't you speak to me? To avoid me. You can't treat me like this.
And suppose I do?
Think of your father, Landa. Alboin must partition Milan, and has ordered me to assign a province to your father. I can pick the one I want.
What about it?
Suppose I picked out one of the provinces to the north near Pavia, or Sweta. Men of your father's age could not survive for long.
Why? My father can look after himself. You know very well he's a great warrior. He doesn't need any favors from you.
But he'd be better off in Verona, if you would be nice.
Are you through with me?
Yes, for the moment. So, you heard?
Yes. I couldn't help it. I know why you want to marry Landa.
You know too much. It may bring you bad luck.
Bad luck, you say? If you marry her on Delfo's death, you will get his property. And something tells me he won't live forever.
A messenger from the Valley of Fais wants to speak to you.
Bring him in.
Come.
Speak. What do you have to tell me?
The Valley of Fais has been thrown into confusion. We've been attacked by a Goliath, a gigantic monster who roars like a lion, and the garrison is panicked.
What did you say? A Goliath?
Yes, what else can we call him? He has the strength of 10 men.
And you came all the way here to Verona to tell me this fairy tale?
But what can we do, sir? The soldiers are terrorized.
Because you're all cowards! Get out! I'll go there myself to see this monster, and to hang every one of you!
So you're going to the Valley of Fais?
No, Svevo. Not me. This is a task for Duke Delfo, I believe.
New men are always coming, and they bring along their families. Why do they build a fort? I think it's to keep Goliath away.
So I would imagine.
It won't. I know you'll find some way to fool them.
We'll see. Come on, we have work to do.
It's him. Either they got enough work done.
Yes.
Well, I see you had a good catch. Why don't we go hunting together, the two of us?
You can pick any other woman you want, Svevo. But not me.
Landa.
The rest of the fortifications are almost finished. And perhaps you ought to be returning to Verona.
Lord Elvo, she wants to be rid of me. I'm sorry I displeased your daughter.
I wish you'd guard your tongue, Landa, not say so much.
I speak as I feel.
But it's wiser to be prudent. He's a spy for Igor.
I'm a Slavonian, too. You overlooked that, Father.
Welcome. We need new men. Giovanni,
Yes?
how are the horses?
All is well. We've put new shoes on them.
Good, they needed them. Marco, I think after today, we'll need more provisions. Go and eat now. How many sentinels do they have at the fort?
I don't know. Quite a number.
If we had more information, it would be much easier.
Well, maybe it would be wiser to wait for market day, when the gates are open, and send a man.
I can go, Marco.
And be caught as soon as you put your foot in? What's the matter with you?
No, Marco. Either I go or no one goes. I won't risk another man's life. I'd rather not try it at all.
You! Haven't you anything better to do? Get out! That's all for today. I give you 1 minute to clear the marketplace. All of you. Get on with it.
But look here, I haven't sold anything at all yet.
Pack up your stuff and get out. Hurry, Dario! Sound the gong! Make them leave the fort! All right. Now I want everybody to leave.
Genserico. Delfo wants you.
All right.
Who was that man who makes me leave?
That's Genserico, the right hand of Delfo.
Delfo?
He's our captain.
Perhaps it might be better to leave now.
Here, come with me. This way. Genserico never knew good merchandise like me.
Let me go. I must hurry.
No, listen to me. I know a way out. A passageway through the walls.
Oh, I see. You fooled the sentry?
You be nice, I'll show you.
You've been neglecting Alboina's orders.
But I can't help it.
I don't care. Let the people suffer. My army must be provided for.
That's true. As you know, they're poor people.
I must have every bit of grain they've stored away. To hear me, Genserico?
You'll be obeyed, Delfo.
Now, requisition everything they have. Take as many men as you need, and don't come back empty-handed.
But where is the passage? You said you'd take me there and show me the way out.
I'll never mind that now.
Let me go! No! No! Let me go! No! Let me go!
Leave that woman alone, you swine! Oh, thank you. What business have you here? I have some things I wanted to sell at the market. You have indeed. Well, I think they ought to close up the market. You're all spies. The peasants come here to spy on our forces. Pack up everything. You're too pretty to stay here with all the soldiers around. Oh, you're good to me. But you do not run away. The daughter of their captain? No, let them run away from me.
Hurry up there, all of you!
Oh,
Hurry up!
oh,
Go on.
please! Please! Please listen to me! That's all we have! Oh, please, please listen to me!
Get away!
Oh, Bruno! Bruno!
Mama! Mama!
Bruno, what will happen to us?
Mama, please be calm, please. You'll see. Everything will be all right. I'll be back.
Oh, Bruno!
Mama, stay still. You know nothing.
Oh, no.
Come on. Come on. Faster. Careful.
that's all. We can go now.
I don't know. Come on. Get away. Why?
He only attacked at night. Who would think he'd come in the daytime?
Where were you?
At the village with the others. My men fought, but this Goliath strikes terror into them.
I'm tired of hearing about this Goliath.
But he killed 3 men with 1 blow. I tell you, he's a monster.
Let there be an end to these stories, Genserico.
The monster of Fais. I'd be very happy to meet this warrior.
I hope the gods hear you, Svevo.
Then you believe in this legend?
Genserico, announce that I'll give 2 purses of gold to the man who brings him back alive or dead. Carry out my order.
2 purses of gold are not enough. Order reprisals against the population. Tear down their houses, take hostages, take away their children.
When you've plundered and killed, who will cultivate the earth then? You know very well what would happen. I couldn't get food for my soldiers.
You question the orders of Igor?
Igor! I'm in command here.
Fine. But don't forget that Igor speaks for Alboin.
One could never forget Igor.
He'll be glad to hear that.
Father, do you mind if I go out?
Where are you going?
Hunting.
She wants to go hunting. Well, Delpho, so would I. Let me have some armed men, and I'll show you how quickly we'll get your formidable giant.
Emiliano. He's a beauty. There'll be enough for all of us to eat. I haven't caught anything yet.
Did you set a good trap?
Of course. It's a magnificent trap right over there. I'll see if Sabina had better luck than me. Sabina!
Yes!
What's in there? What did you catch?
Nothing! The trap is broken.
Oh, poor little thing. Did it hurt you? Mm. You go on now before they come. Go on.
Marco, take this one back to camp. I'll set another trap.
Fine.
Emiliano, where's Marco?
He went back to camp.
I'll go too.
Sabina, you didn't get anything, and yet the trap is sprung. What happened to it?
Well, there must have been something wrong with it, that's all. I'll do it.
No, wait. I'll do it.
Thanks. I'll go find Marco.
Sabina, wait a second.
Well, let's hurry, Emiliano, because I think it's going to rain soon, and I should be getting back.
You're not worried about rain. You want to be with Marco. Be a little patient.
Oh, you know who this is?
Who?
The daughter of the captain of the barbarians. No! She was kind to me when I was at the fort.
All right. I'll see to the horse.
What happened? It's all right. You're among friends, Londa. She's all right now.
My sister says you were kind to her at the fort. Otherwise, we would have killed you.
But who is he?
A woodcutter.
Can you get up now? Thank you. I'd better find my horse.
I'm afraid you'll have to walk home. Your horse was hurt. I had to kill him. Sabina, take her to the road.
Oh, Emiliano, you'd better. You know the woods better than I do.
All right, you go on. Come on, hurry up. Thunderstorm. It should be over in a minute.
You're very strong, but you don't look like a woodcutter.
Appearances are deceiving.
Poor horse. He was a magnificent animal. Too bad you had to kill him. The life of a horse is precious.
And the lives of people?
What people? What are you trying to tell me?
This was a valley of peaceful, hard-working people. Then your forces invaded it, destroyed everything.
You hate us very much, don't you?
Why not? You've killed, you've plundered, you've burnt our towns.
You're no woodcutter. Who are you?
It's stopping now. Come. Goodbye.
But aren't you going to show me the road?
No need. It starts at the edge of the forest. You can't miss it.
But...
Goodbye.
Woodcutter! If I should like to see you someday, how would I do it?
You won't find me. My advice is not to come back. This time you lost your horse. Next time it may be your life.
Woodcutter. Only a woodcutter? I wonder. Take him back to the fort. Confess it! Oh, you refuse, huh? Confess! All right. Turn it! We'll find out if he's Goliath. Confess! Tell us!
Perhaps he really isn't the one we want.
Perhaps, eh? Break his bones and he'll tell us. back there! Now, do you think I've been stupid? You, run him through.
Stop! Stop that! Get back! What's going on?
Spavo suspects that this man is the Goliath.
I have no suspicions. I'm certain of it. You have only to look at him. Here's the man.
How do you know? Can you prove it?
Yes, by his size, his strength, his power.
Don't let them torture him anymore. He's a peaceful woodcutter. He showed me the way through the woods one day when I was thrown by my horse.
What if he did? I've taken a prisoner.
He's right. The prisoner belongs to him.
Spavo, you'd better not forget our law.
What law?
When there's a doubt, it's given to the prisoner. Father, you must hold the test of truth.
Yes, do it, Dolfo. All right, we'll see if he's Goliath or not. We'll see. First, the proof of the rope and the lances. Should you survive that, then we will go on to the second one. Stand back there! Stand back! Stand back, all of you! Bring out the board! Where are the lancers? Come forward! Lancers, to your posts! Begin!
Enough for you, or do you insist on more, Smith?
Get ready!
Get ready.
Bring your horses! Hurry up! Come on! Tie him up! And Bring him to me. I don't know who you are, but in all my life, my two eyes have never witnessed such a show of strength. Be gone. You're free. Are you all mad? I order you to stop. He's the one we're looking for. His prowess proves it. I say we kill him.
Oh, no. Please, no.
Well, you heard me, Svevo. I'm still in command here. If I say he's free, he's free.
Stop that idiotic music.
You're too impatient, Alboin.
I want to know why we're having so much trouble with a little town like Pavia. We took Verona and Milan in 2 days. What's going on?
Well, it shouldn't take much longer. A few days.
The first thing tomorrow, I'll go see for myself. Now get out, all of you. Igor, are your men ready?
Yes, I'll go with you.
No, Igor. Listen to me. I want you to go to Milan, Igor, where you will carry out a mission of the utmost importance.
I see, Alboin.
Why have you stopped playing? Listen to me carefully.
Why'd you do that?
I should have let them have you. I had my suspicions and followed you here. And now I see stolen arms. Who are you going to kill?
A barbarian. Go on, kill me. Or don't you have the nerve?
Maybe I don't have the nerve, and maybe I do. I feel sorry I ever met you.
And why did you come?
Finally, Igor.
Svevo, what are you doing in Milan?
I went to Verona, but you weren't there.
Alboin had me come to Pavia. The assault is taking too long.
He's furious. Why have you left Fais?
The situation's grave.
Speak.
I had captured that rebel, but Delfo interfered and let him get away. He let him go free.
This is the moment to take care of Delfo. Tomorrow, I go to Fais.
But we should go now.
No, Svevo, I go alone. Alboin has ordered me to form an escort to go to Pannonia, to bring back to him the sacred crown. But you will go in my place.
A great honor to come to me.
I intend to leave immediately for the fort of Fais, on account of Delfo.
Oh, clever. Landa becomes your prize when Delfo is murdered.
Yes, Svevo. But before that day, I must wait your return. So, Svevo, guard the crown of Alboin with your life. My life depends on it.
You can count on me.
We have to talk, Emiliano. None of us should have any secrets here. But it's become impossible for us to speak out to you.
I've always been around, haven't I?
Not with us. And it's important.
Go on.
I've always been sincere with you.
Go on, talk.
I'd like to know why you kept us from attacking Svevo.
It wasn't time to attack.
No, Emiliano. That wasn't the real reason.
Continue.
I certainly will continue. All of us believed in you at first. Now we're beginning to wonder.
What did you say?
I say what they all say. That you've traded us for a woman.
Marco! Marco!
Forgive me. I'm very sorry.
It's all right, Emiliano. I'm sorry I said it.
Emiliano, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Emiliano, I was so afraid you wouldn't come. Emiliano?
We can't go on like this. This must be the last time.
No, I couldn't live without you. We'll go away, Emiliano. Just us two, together. You don't love me. You're not my Emiliano.
I love you. But it isn't right.
It isn't right. I had to give up everything. I've even left my father. Do you think it was easy, Emiliano? And every time you kill one of our soldiers, I feel just as though I'd helped to kill him too.
I'd like to kill them all. Destroy the whole world.
No. When you've destroyed them all, then what of me?
It's time I thought of my men, not you. I'm a soldier myself, remember.
Emiliano! Emiliano!
Go.
Emiliano!
Now go on. I don't want to see you anymore. Get out of the forest. And don't come back.
That was because you betrayed me. You were seen embracing this woodcutter that I set free like any common slut.
Father!
You, my daughter, to bring me this shame.
No. It's not what you think. I love him so much.
I'm the one who let him out. Me. When Ego finds out what you've done, I'll be a dead man. Wanda, is that what you want? He is the rebel. He has to be. The Goliath. Well, answer me. Is he the Goliath? My own. I give you my word you'll never see him alive again. My word!
I know you have to kill him, Father. But if you do, I'll have nothing to live for. He's my whole life.
Then I'll kill the two of you. You understand? Genserico! Genserico, guard her well.
Perhaps they're just going through Emiliano.
I don't think so. Come on.
A reception that does great credit to your fame, Delfo, my friend. But I understand that your hospitality has its limits, too, is that right?
What do you mean?
I've heard you caught the Goliath and let him go free.
It wasn't the Goliath. I gave him 2 tests, which proved it.
They proved you're an idiot.
Igor! You seem to forget that I am in command of this fort.
Musicians, go dance! Don't be serious, Delfo. I want you to put it all out of your mind. I wonder why your pretty girl isn't amusing all of us tonight.
She isn't well, I told you.
Oh, yes. But suppose you ask her to dance for me. You wouldn't want your guest to feel insulted.
I see. You sound menacing.
Do I? I only ask that your family show me proper respect. Or do you prefer that I ask her myself?
Londa. Igor is waiting. He wants to see you.
No, I told you.
He says he wants you to dance with him.
I don't feel good.
But Londa, you're putting all of us into dreadful danger.
Danger?
Don't be a fool. They all suspect us. Igor's convinced the woodcutter's the rebel we're searching for. And Svevo suspects me for setting him free. Will you dance?
No.
Are you going to let them put me to death? Aren't you my daughter? Tell me, do you want me killed?
Landa! Landa, why do you run away? I made this long journey just to be with you again.
But to be with me, you didn't need all these men.
Landa, your father's life is in my hands.
Let me go.
You can help him if you want to. You little...
Let me go.
Landa, what happened?
Delfo, you'll pay for this too, I promise you.
Wait for the signal.
We will.
Keep down. There's Marco.
Bruno, I want you to go back to the shelter. Your mother needs you.
I want to fight Emilien.
No, you're only a boy.
ambushed by the Goliath. We met face to face, and he was in command of the rebels, the woodcutter.
And he escaped you. And you, Delpho, who set him free. You've broken all the laws of warfare. You shall be dragged before Alboin, and you shall be made to account for your errors. I wouldn't give a piece of copper now for your head.
And yours, Igor? Will you be able to save it?
Svevo, take my men to the village. Destroy it all. Burn, kill, devastate. Take as many prisoners as you want. I want the population to know who is really in command. And you can tell them this. They'll have no peace until they restore the sacred crown.
Fine.
Giovanni, what are you doing here?
Emiliano, I think I found a way to help you. To get revenge.
No. I can do it alone.
But how? You must have someone with you.
No, Giovanni. Go back home.
Oh, listen, Emiliano. I've no one in the whole world. I'm alone. I've got to stay here. I want to help you.
We've destroyed them completely. We've killed anyone who offered the slightest resistance. Our dungeons are filled with the rebels, except for those who managed to escape to the mountains.
Alert the guard! A rebel at the gate wants to enter!
How many men has he?
He's alone.
You! Open the gates!
I know who he is. Igor, you're looking at the Goliath.
Away! You will die a terrible death. You will soon regret your audacity.
Don't be too sure. If you kill me, you'll never see the crown again.
Dog of a peasant. You dare to threaten me? I'll have you flogged. Where is the crown of Alboin?
In a safe place. You'll get it back. On my terms.
So you propose to barter, huh?
Yes. You want to hear my conditions?
Now get on with it. Leave us alone. All of you. Now what is it you want? Spare your life?
Mine and the lives of all the prisoners in the village. And reparation and freedom for all the people in the valley.
You demand too much.
Your sacred crown is worth much more.
Go and bring it here. Your conditions will be respected. Igor?
They will be respected.
First, I want to see the villagers.
Right away. Genserico, release all the prisoners at once.
Come out, all of you. You're free.
Thank you, Leon.
Now your people are free. It's your turn. What are you doing?
I gave him my word.
Emiliano.